how does the average consumer tap into what's available, even globally at Foundation and other companies doing groundbreaking work the way you are?
Right, right. Well, I think the easy answer, is to say the internet, because I think anybody today with any medical issue, the first thing they probably do if they're internet savvy is go to the internet, right? And look and see what's available. I think that this is a field that is really moving at warp speed. It truly is, and you can see it in this conference here. You can see it in simply the number of discussions and talks around next generation sequencing and cancer. So I think the fact that Foundation One, which is of course I mentioned the name of the assay, we are first to market with this. We are the only group currently doing this in the world today the way we do it. It is still relatively limited when you think about the ability of the public at large, to access the information. However, I can say that, one of the interesting things about the test is that we didn't really even have the opportunity to begin to assemble a sales force before samples started to come in the door, and come in the door pretty aggressively. And really what this represents is a utilization and adoption from a lot of the oncologists at the top academic centers, be it the MD Andersons or Fox Chase, and you can certainly imagine the others. But these are docs who have really read the science behind what we do. We've obviously published a lot. We've been out there from a data standpoint, and we are a data-driven company. Everything we do, I think, is really driven by that. So that adoption, I think, ultimately, and we were already seeing it, of course, then begins to trickle down into the community, and the community oncologist, because there is, they do look to the thought leaders in the field, and and they like to know what are they using and why, and then there's often compelling reasons for them to use the technology as well. So it's clearly an evolutionary process in terms of patient education and education, even across the oncology and the pathology community, as to what is the value of this test and what value can it bring to the practice of medicine.